So when I stand up here and I see you over there with your girl sleeping in front of me, this is the fuck off, man. You understand? So please take that fuck off.
Child, that's just Burna Boy trying to show off. And then he had the nerve to say this.
Bro, I'm not doing no more song until you take her home.
So that was Burna Boy calling out this guy and his girlfriend, because he was telling the guy he needed to take his girlfriend home because they were sleeping. Well, the girlfriend was sleeping, and he's not going to do any songs until they go home, which was very embarrassing because everybody had the cameras pointing at them and they making noise. Of course, it could have been handled better than this. And not sure how true this is, because a lot of times when you have viral stories, you have a lot of people trying to attach themselves to the story. But supposedly, this is the girl. She responded under the viral post, and this is what she has to say. So she said supposedly she's the girl who got kicked out of the show last night. It was embarrassing and humiliating, and she said Burna Boy could have handled that better, because you just never know what people are going through. She was there because she felt emotionally, physically, mentally drained, because she had just lost her daughter's father, and she just needed, I guess, to get out of the house, to take her mind off of the tragedy, the grief, and the different things like that. So this is what supposedly the lady that got kicked out said. Now Damini, or Damani, however you pronounce his actual name, it said that you were supposedly late to the show, and obviously there were probably some people that would upset if he's late. That would be people that would be upset with him, like the fans, his management team, and different things like that. So what better way to take the attention off of him being late than to pick something out in the crowd and distract everybody with it? Because there was no reason for him to do all of that. Was on the call for. Okay, he could have said, hey, you guys wake up, man. You pay all this money to come to the show. Get up, get up. He could have said it that way. But to say that, oh, go home, and then he had security escort the people out. Oh, he not going to do another song until they leave. All of that was uncalled for. It was unnecessary, because whether the response that the lady gave is true, that is an embarrassing moment. Everybody's looking at you, and then they saying, "Get your behinds up, get out, get out," because of course they paid their money. They want to listen to hear him perform, but he say he's not performing because you guys have caused him not to perform. Where all he had to do was, he didn't have to do all that. He was doing too much. And as you can see, the celebrities that people worship, they do not have any empathy. How would you feel if somebody did that to you? You would be embarrassed too. You wouldn't like that. But they so important, they think they could do whatever they want and say whatever they want to people. If the people are sitting in the front, and obviously they paid some good money to sit in the actual front where he's able to see them. I mean, why not just call them out and say, look at you guys wasting your money for no reason? I'm sure he doesn't care, and this is probably not going to affect him financially in no way. But know that whatever you sow, you're going to reap. Whatever you do to people, it will come back to you. And it doesn't matter who you are. You could be a famous celebrity. It doesn't matter how much money you have. When it's time for you to pay back, you're going to pay back. And just how you treat people, you will be treated that way also. Anyway, that's all I had to say. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.